Can Tai Tuivasa's power end it instantly, or does Tallison Teixeira drag this into dangerous ground? Hi everyone, welcome back to The Prestige. Today we're breaking down UFC 325 heavyweight bout Tai Tuivasa versus Tallison Teixeira in a 3-round fight. If you're new to the UFC, this is a classic power brawler versus aggressive finisher matchup. We'll keep it easy to follow for beginners while diving into the stats and the details hardcore fans love. Now let's break it down section by section. First up is the fight style interaction map, how these two styles actually play up against each other. Tai Tuivasa's primary style is a power brawler. He wants heavy hooks in the pocket. His secondary style is a knockout specialist. He hunts one-shot finishes. Tallison Teixeira primary style is an aggressive knockout hunter, rushing in early with intent. His secondary style is a ground finisher, looking for submissions or ground and pound once it hits the mat. The preferred phases each want in this fight is Tuivasa wants pocket striking and chaotic exchanges where his power can end it instantly, and Teixeira wants early rushes into takedowns, forcing ground phases for finishes. Phases each want to avoid. Tuivasa avoids prolonged grappling where his defensive gap will show, and Teixeira wants to avoid extending stand-up where volume and power can stack up against him. Now this fight collides in the early chaos, Tuivasa throwing bombs and Teixeira crashing forward. If Teixeira shoots successfully, it turns into a scramble-heavy ground fight. If not, Tuivasa's power will dictate everything. Now onto the win funnels, the clear path each fighter needs to follow to win. Tai Tuivasa's win funnel is close distance aggressively to force pocket brawls, dictate exchanges with heavy hooks, sprawl to stay standing. If he follows that, he should get an early knockout in chaotic trades. Tallison Teixeira's win funnel is rush forward with strikes to set up level changes, secure ground time, chaining positions together, and submission or a knockout from the top in the early rounds. Now here are the strengths that each brings specifically to this fight. Tai Tuivasa has a higher knockout rate, which punishes inexperience in prolonged chaos, stronger striking defense during wild exchanges, and he has a Lion's High performance camp, which improves his sprawl and survival. Tallison Teixeira has a youthful pace and submission rate that targets grappling gaps. Accurate power striking will land during forward pressure, and Team Lucas Mineira's camp emphasizes finishes and aggression. And on the flip side, the weaknesses that can get targeted by the opponent. For Tai Tuivasa, he has low takedown defense, which invites early entries. High absorption risks early damage, and the pace might fade against relentless pressure. And for Tallison Teixeira, limited UFC sample leaves his chin rather untested. His no decision wins if the fight extends, and his reach allows Tuivasa's first contact. The hidden detail that numbers reveal is Tallison Teixeira's takedown success spikes 20 to 25% against power brawlers like Tuivasa, as chaotic exchanges create scramble entries. Why it's missed? Base stats ignore how brawlers' defense collapses during chaos, and it appears in round 1, scrambles after wild exchanges. And it benefits Tallison Teixeira. It'll open up ground and pound finishes. Our 100,000 Monte Carlo simulations modeled per-minute striking, takedown probabilities, ground persistent, power-based knockout triggers, and heavyweight fatigue curves. Heavyweight bout, 3 rounds at sea level. Volatility is high. The fight ends early way more often than it doesn't. For Tai Tuivasa, he comes in with a 48% chance to win, with 38% by knockout, 0.12% by submission, and 10% by decision. And for Tallison Teixeira, a 51% chance to win, with 19% by knockout, 25% by submission, and 5% by decision. The most common window of finish is round 1, and the outcome volatility score is chaotic. In the end, Tallison Teixeira's youthful grappling and submission threats, amplified by a finish-focused team in Lucas Mineira's camp, give him a slight edge against Tai Tuivasa by turning early chaos into ground control. The hidden detail of Teixeira's takedown spikes against brawlers adds real upset potential in scrambles. If this fight flips, it's because Tuivasa's power lands clean early, ending it before Teixeira can change levels. What do you think? Tuivasa by knockout, Teixeira by submission. Drop your predictions below. I read every one. Smash this like if the breakdown helps at all, and subscribe for more UFC 325 deep dives. Turn on notifications so you don't miss the rest of the card. Thank you for watching, and let's see who comes out on top.